what's the difference between KPIs and OKRs? So first of all, we need to think about what do we think are KPIs. Working with a lot of different customers, we discovered that KPIs can mean different things in different companies. For some people, KPIs are like the very high level business numbers, such as revenue, EBIT, and all these like high level things, costs, for instance, that are only measured at the top level of a company. So these are lagging indicators that we measure continuously, but rather are backwards looking. So those are KPIs, and we will still need KPIs if we work with OKRs. So that's one myth that is actually to be busted. OKRs and KPIs can live next to each other because they address very different things. KPIs are rather numbers and metrics that are backwards looking and that are telling us in the end what aggregated success we've had. And the OKRs are, on the other hand, more depicting value that we create for a customer that will, in the end, hopefully impact a KPI. So one is more focused around the customer, the other is more focused around our own business. We want to create value for the customer in order to be a successful business, right? So these are the main differentiations between OKRs and KPIs. Of course, there is a couple of different interpretations of KPIs as well, where they being like used synonymously as any metric. So you also have team KPIs sometimes, so metrics that a team continuously looks at to see how their team is performing. And sometimes, if you write OKRs, you can borrow a couple of metrics that are outcome-oriented, that are leading indicators, and that actually can be measured several times in a cycle. Those are some metrics that might be part of a KPI pool that you can still use as key results, though. But as I said, you need to be very mindful is, can I measure this several times in a cycle? Will I see a direct impact of my work of this? And basically making sure that it's actually measuring an outcome that I've outlined in my objective. So those would be the rules to actually use the bunch of metrics that we call KPIs on team levels or mid levels in our key results.